Welcome to News Update on Today Ghana News TV. We are live on the satellite via Twitch for our viewers in Eastern European countries and also on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Today Ghana News TV. We are also on anchor.fm/podcast at Today Ghana News TV. Now the headlines. Let's empower the girl child for nation development. Professor Nana Amma Brown, Kluchi. Central Region Green Ghana Day. We have these and other stories coming your way. My name is Edna Sabonya. The news is sponsored by Just Fab Cleaning Service. At least 30 students of the Islamic Senior High School at Ebripo in the Asante region have been rushed to the hospital after police allegedly opened tear gas on them while they were demonstrating over frequent road accidents in front of the school. The students of the school are said to have blocked the road in front of their school in the course of their protest over frequent knockdowns. They laminated that frequent calls for speed ramps have fallen on deaf ears. Today, Ghana News Ashanti regional correspondent Eric reported that the police were called in to clear the roadblock and disperse the demonstrating crowd. The Minister of Works and Housing, Honorable Asenso Boachi, has outlined government programs to curb flooding in the capital city, Accra. Speaking at the Meet the Press series in Accra, he said the government and the World Bank are working together to solve the constant flooding in Accra.
Without doubt, these result in devastating economic, social, and environmental costs to the country. It is acknowledged that flooding is not peculiar to Ghana, as evidenced by recent incidents of various parts of the world, including Germany, France, Britain, China, Australia, India, South Africa, and nearby Nigeria, among other countries. While accepting that these incidents globally point to the increasing role of climate change, we do not use that to excuse or shirk our responsibility to ensure flood-resilient drainage infrastructure for the present and the future. Accordingly, the ministry is intensifying its efforts to mitigate flood risks across the country. Therefore, we will pursue the implementation of the National Flood Control Program and continue to engage the Ministry of Finance to secure additional funding for the 2022 program. As part of efforts, ladies and gentlemen, in tackling flooding in the most vulnerable communities, the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project is being implemented in collaboration with the World Bank with the objective of mitigating flood risks and addressing solid waste management challenges in the Odo drainage basin. Currently, the procurement processes for the engagement of a contractor for the performance-based dredging of the Odo channel is far advanced, and hopefully the process will be concluded by the end of the month. Additionally, draft detailed engineering designs for the construction of the priority drainage interventions at Kaneshi, Nima, Achimota have been completed and are currently being jointly reviewed by the Ministry and the World Bank. It is expected that construction will commence by the end of this year. Other important interventions include the construction of retention ponds in the atomic energy area to hold large volumes of water which will otherwise flow towards the city center to cause flooding. Construction of ponds are expected to commence by the end of the year. Moreover, the designs for a flood early warning systems for Accra have been completed, and the process leading to the engagement of a service provider to deliver the system have commenced. With the early warning system, people in vulnerable communities will have the benefit of advance notice of flooding so that they can take steps to protect lives and their valuables. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond the Garrett project, the reinstallation, maintenance, and monitoring of hydrological gauging stations within the White Volta, Oti, and Pra River basins to enhance the country's preparedness of flood events through the collation of reliable, accurate, timely, and robust hydrological data have been undertaken. The ministry aims to extend the coverage to other significant water bodies. It is the vision of the government to ensure effective flood mitigation and management by enabling strategic planning, effective stakeholder engagement, and an integrated approach. For this reason, the proposed Hydrological Authority Bill is currently before Parliament for consideration and approval. I look forward to moving a motion for the second reading on the floor of the House in the coming days.
In line with the program of the opposition National Democratic Congress, the Germany chapter of NDC has also embarked on membership drive and registration. The registration exercise, which began in May, has officially ended on 10th of June 2022. According to a statement signed by the General Secretary of the NDC, Mr. Johnson Esiedu Nketia, membership of the party shall be open to every citizen of Ghana, irrespective of ethnic origin, religion, place of birth, social or economic status. Joining us is the communication officer of the NDC Germany chapter, Mr. Jasper Kujo Adama, to speak to us about the chapter membership registration drive. Welcome to News Update.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Okay, congratulations to you and your party for celebrating 30 years anniversary.
Thank you very much. This for everybody in Ghana, a celebration.
So how was the celebration? How did it go?
In Germany, it was very, very mild. We didn't do anything big like in Ghana. Because we still have our COVID things going. Everybody is scared of moving around, unlike in Ghana where everybody is free to move around. But everything was good.
Okay, so how will you describe the process concerning the registration of new members?
The process of the registration was very, very good. For example, we have new branches in Bielefeld and Hanover, for example, and the storm of people coming to join the party is enormous. So just last week, for example, Hanover have about 25 people registered already. Last 2 weeks was Bielefeld. They started the big project itself, and then everybody's trooping to the NDC in Germany. I think it's a party to join now. If you're not a member, maybe you should join also.
Okay, so how is the registration going? As in, so far, how many people were you able to register?
So as I'm speaking to you right now, there's still registration going on with the General Secretary, Dr. Jerome Pan. And I can give you the exact figures, but just two parties branches I just mentioned, there were about 50 people already. So right now, there are people still being registered. Yeah.
Okay. What message do you have for those who are not able to register after the deadline?
In the diaspora, we're trying to do everything possible to get the people registered, because the handicap we're having is people who say they don't have cell phones, or they are not IT private, so we have to encourage them, or we meet them one-on-one, or we make a meeting, like how do you call it, weekly meetings. So when they come, everybody brings their pictures and everything, and then we try and help them. And that is running very good. Secondly, some people don't have how do you call it, credit cards. So we try and find ways with registering them, so they pay and then everything goes smoothly.
Okay. Thank you for joining us tonight. Unless you have something to add.
What I would like to add is the party for the moment now is NDC. So if you are listening to me, go to anywhere where there's an NDC branch and then try and join. We'll be there to accommodate you and help you fill your forms and everything. So NDC is the party to join now. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Okay, that was Mr. Jasper Kujo Adama, NDC Germany Chapter Communication Officer. Moving on, the Germany chapter of the New Patriotic Party, NPP, few days ago elected its party officials to steer affairs of the party in Germany. We are happy to announce the results of the Germany branch elections. The newly elected executive officers are Dr. Felix Yamwa, Chairman, Mr. Francis Brenya Benson, First Vice Chairman, Akwesi Opon Opoku Edusei, Secretary, Nana Benin Eninfu, Organizer, Mr. Kwabna Ewusisa, Treasurer, Mrs. Mary Ahinkan, Women's Organizer, Mrs. Ruth Ledenberger, Youth Organizer, Mr. Awal Mohammed, Coordinator. We have Mr. Kwajo Opon, Deputy Communication Director, NPP Germany Chapter, to speak to us. Welcome to News Update.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Edna.
And congratulations for your elevation as Deputy Communication Officer of the chapter.
Thank you too once again.
Okay, so what does the election of the new executives means to the party, both home and in the diaspora?
Madam Edna, thank you for the opportunity given me this evening to elaborate on how we are faring as MPP Germany and ahead of 2024, how we are preparing ourselves for the election 2024. As we all know, diasporans, we form a greater majority of members who votes in Ghana or who make a decision in Ghana. So as an external branch, we need to prepare ourselves as the party in Ghana also is preparing ahead for election 2024. So as we all know, we've already started our elections, our internal elections, right from the polling station, electoral area coordinators. We are done with constituencies, we are done with regional, and we are preparing for the national election, I think, in the next 3 weeks ahead. We are almost also done with our external elections, and Germany too, we had our fair share in the last 3 weeks at Frankfurt. That was the venue for the elections. And as you've already mentioned, those names are the elected executives we have in Germany now, with our chairman being Dr. Chairman Felix Yamwa and the executives. We are poised for victory 2024. And as I told you earlier, we in the external branches, we are going back to Ghana to go and help the party to campaign ahead of 2024 elections. So as you all know, we are even lacing our boots for our national delegate conference in Accra, come 15th to 17th of July. So we those in the external branches, we are prepared. We are very, very prepared for the task ahead, and we know Ghanaians will entrust the next 8 years again in our care, because we are the party that can manage Ghana. And as we are all witnessing the progress that we are going through in Ghana, it's only MPP that has that capabilities to steer the affairs of the country. And as we are all seeing in Ghana, though we are all finding some challenges one way or the other, but as a party, that is the reason why the good people of Ghana voted for us. So we are delivering on our mandate, and we know that come 2024, Ghanaians are also going to renew our mandate for us. So MPP Germany, we are doing very well, and as the new executives are just formed a quorum concerning their various appointments, we are going to sit down and analyze and see the way forward, how the party is going to work ahead, because it's very important. You know, Ghana, our elections have been a 8-year rule, and we are poised to break the 8-year rule. So we need to do something different. That's what we need to do, so that Ghanaians can entrust the next 8 years again into our care. So, Madam Edna, as you said, MPP Germany or MPP Diaspora, we are working tirelessly along the clock to see that our party can also break the 8. So we are not sleeping. We are working hand in hand with those in Ghana, and we in external branches, we also need to come along.
Okay. So what should your supporters expect from these newly elected executives? I mean, programs and activities.
Yeah, we just finished with the election in the last 3 weeks, and with the able leadership of our chairman, Reverend Dr. Felix Yamwa, they've already finished with the appointments. Just last Friday, they've already finished with the various appointments into the various committees and everything. So they are ready for the work ahead. They are ever ready for the battle, and I can assure the team supporters in the MPP Germany that they should just relax as the job is about to start. Everybody should get along, because we need all hands on deck for the task ahead. It's not like one person job that we are going to do. We need everybody on board so that the work that we are going to do will be very successful. Come 2024, we want to see MPP in power. And through the good leadership of the people in Germany, we can fight this cause, and the people will see that the kind of leaders that will be elected for the next 4 years will be able to deliver on our mandate. So we are poised for victory, and the people should be rest assured that we are going to deliver on our mandate.
Okay. Thank you for joining us tonight. Unless you have something to add, of course.
Yeah, I'll just send a warm greetings to our people in Ghana. And I know there has been a lot of challenges, one way or the other, but I just want to assure our members that things are going to be fine, especially the good people, those who understand politics. You know, when you are in opposition, you want to say everything like the street words just for the people to vote for you. But I want Ghanaians to know that our main opponent, the NDC, they just left power just 8 years ago. So the mark that they left before they were thrown out of power, it's not even just erased in the eras of Ghanaian politics. People are there to mark them based on the work that they did. So the election 2024 that we are going is going to be elections based on records. It's not going to be election based on propaganda. So they should be rest assured that we in MPP are going to mark them boot for boot based on the records that we will be putting on ground for Ghanaians to know that we perform better. So Ghanaians, I want to assure you that our party, we are focused, and we want to assure you that things are hard, all right, but we are going to make sure that we better the living conditions of the people. And come 2024, you come on YouTube again for your vote. And God willing, I know you are going to also vote for MPP, and we are going to maintain power. Madam Edna, thank you very much for this opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you too for joining us. Okay, that was Mr. Kwajo Opon, Deputy Communication Officer, NPP Germany Chapter. Central Region is planting 1.6 million trees to replace the lost trees in 4 forest reserves in the region, namely Asin, Fosu, Cape Coast, Winneba, and Dankwa, Ofe. The Regional Forestry Commission distributed the seedlings to institutions, churches, traditional authorities, and individuals to participate in the exercise across the region. Speaking to Regional Director of National Health Insurance Authority, Mr. Fred Apia exhibits readiness to plant more trees with the entire staff and ensure the trees receive maximum attention to grow, and the exercise must be regular in the system.
Aban ashase no ode nyina yeta nature na me agunda ye ntwem aban start ansan de nso ya sodo infra ye afesu yare ankranko nyinara ya ka che no obi wo ha ohaban wo fere ni fia na nokrom onji bi nkosi ho na ondua na manche ndua no onkodo na oye nti yesre na mafiedo de maso ne ka de se health insurance ye je nwa she green garden mu a ye bonde wusu de the health insurance here kind if in there kono orange Ghana card na yebe yuso into say insurance bia but mo jan the link with Ghana card na da abo star 92 hash na link e bandama the Ghana card na be kwa aspect ye catch dodo so there in the green Ghana dey no so say insurance ni bia but bet na yebi na de kwa aspect so a ho atowo ye mo de mo bia nyanense.
In related development, the board chairman of Central Regional Lands and Commission, Mr. Kwame Danso, applauded the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, and Lands and Natural Resources Minister Samuel Abu Jinapor for the initiative for mobilizing greener future. He said the entire Lands Commission is fully partaking in the planting exercise to replace the lost trees in the forest and urged Ghanaians to embrace the exercise.
I have some a fruta now I baby or it did that policy. I think that the discussion to begin on that, and it should be a requirement that one more building permit now a butcher not India it will fear a forestry department near Bonabado 1 man India fine a baby to them mahogany acacia royal palm and not some ornamental planter. In the area about there, ye can ye be war or yeah, Sabbath school. I na say yaba or yeah, Cape Coast in that area. It didn't in a year, Yabokoda ye dear, Yabokoda ya nature.
The renowned physics lecturer at University of Ghana, Legon, Professor Nanama Brown Kluche, has been championing the girl-child education to eradicate hardship. At the event, former Deputy Minister for Youth and Sport, Honorable Joseph Yamin, testified how dedicated and resourceful the Professor Nana Ama Brown Kluche is on line of duty, and championing to empower the girl child is in the right direction to build the nation.
She is determined almost to do anything or setting the sight on. And I'm just surprised that we're attaining this feat at this age. And again, I'm just surprised with the honor they are honored by the chiefs of this district. I think she deserves it. And
for champion girl child, on education, I was on a champion girl child education.
Well, you see, you're part of the world, as you're relegating mark or from Kakra. So I had to see Oba rising to this level. And it is good for a man rising to that level to want to encourage the young ones, at least for nothing at all, to be able to let parents understand, say, they should give a chance to progress in life.
Lastly, the Odikro of Nyamfeku Ekrofo, Nana Afranse VII, urged the youth to emulate the Professor Nana Ama Brown Kluche for her hard work and dedication towards education to build the nation as a young lady, because whatever man can do, woman can also do.
Yes, female professor in physics for Ghana. only 40 years. And she said, guess I'm from our bar way. Obasha one crime put out sardine on your menu funkuti na obotumaya. In fact, wash Yamfe quick for you. Nti na yɛn nso abra ahemfo nyinaa yɛ abɔ n'aba ama ayɛ esuade ma young girls a wɔwɔ abra and central region Ghana entirely wa wɔhu video na news wɔhu dɛ mbesiafo nso sa wɔtum yɛ ma mbanyinfo yɛ nti na yɛn nso yɛde nhyehyɛ ato akwan mu dɛ girl child and teenage pregnancy no ɔha adwen for this district nti seesei a yɛyɛ yi a by 6 pɛ wapɔn na mmɔframma nyinaa wɔn kɔ fie nti am dɛ yɛ starting nso yɛhu dɛ ɔlo so aba nti yɛbɛ force dɛ yɛbɛhyɛ mu kena ma ɛkyɛ dɛ abrase koraa because mbesiafo de wɔatete yɛyɛ a batete ma wɔanyi kɔ ho a nyankopɔn adom so ɔbɛyɛ yie ama yɛn.
That will be it for tonight. But before I go, I will read some of your Facebook messages. Okay, from Dubako Rose, my beautiful Edna. From Sweet Mother Tete, okay. From VIS Ghana, Edna Sagbanya, you are too good. Watching from Edukrum in the Eastern region. Thank you. From NDC Diaspora Union, that is Comrada Jasper there, our able communication officer watching from Amsterdam in Holland. Edna, you are doing well. Thank you. From Positive Change Medina, please, can anyone ask Ekufu-Addo how much we owe him as a nation? We want to calculate it and pay him so he can resign. We can't endure him anymore. Regards to Chairman Michael Tete and Chairman Joe. Okay. From Inoko Mesa, Today Ghana News, you are the best. Thank you. From Nana Tafrimu, Good Television Network, watching you live on YouTube from Tatale in the Northern region. Thank you. From Patience Darko, Edna, you are looking beautiful this evening, watching from Hamburg, Germany. Thank you. From Kweku Adi, good evening, Edna and your team, watching you live from Amsterdam, Holland. Thank you. Okay, so that is it for tonight. Thank you for watching. My name is Edna Sabonya, and you can log on to our social media handles on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Today Ghana News TV.